Hello, so today we are working on an Audi A3, all keys lost. We've just got on here, so what we're going to do, gonna get this lock picked and decoded. Ooh, let's see how nice this lock is. 3. That's never been used by the feel of this. 5. Oh, that's awful. It's got 8 wafers in this lock. I get them all picked. 5 and 6 are perfectly fine. 8 and 7, 4 and that's the last one. Okay, so we're in standard where the windows come down. And what we do is we're going to write this code in here. Still not a very nice lock, mind you. Let me see if it's a true code. 2311. We go 3422. Well, there you go. We got a proper code off that. So we go get that cut on here. It's a HE66. We type that in. And we write the code in 2311, 2311, 3422. I've already set up my cutter in the back. It's got a blade on there all ready to go. So that's doing its thing. It'd help if it was reading properly, wouldn't it? One of my probes has moved. Which one? Let's get that leveled up. Might have to do some recalibration from when I was driving around. Obviously not being the best driver in the world, I should imagine. Taking all the corners, knocking the calibration out. So we're gonna make this key to generate it, make sure it fits an Audi A3, and then we're gonna see if we can get this programmed. Get that done on there. So we're looking for an 8PO remote. It'll be this one here. We can generate that. Height and level adjustment. So we do this. Turn this on to clamp number A. I'm not sure yet if it's my blade that's slipped or if it is in fact my probe causing a problem, but we're going to go and find out. So we'll hit start. Yes, yes, yes. The probe's too low. I'll push you up a little bit. That's already made. So once the key's already made now, we generate the chip. Audi 48. There we go, the TP25. Get that made. See, the probe is a tiny bit out. Drop that down. Tighten that up. Yes, that's all good. Complete. Have a chip ready to go. We've got a key ready to go. And now we've got a machine ready to go. Round 2. So we go back to our HE66. Type that in there. And then 2311, 2311, 3422. Put our blade back in. Nice and tight. In the meantime, another car's open, so we will go and get this set up to see if we can read the data from the car. Don't need you anymore. And the OBD port on this is at the bottom right hand side. You see it just here at the top bit. That's the OBD port. I'll put that in there. This is the third Audi A3 I've done this week. So we have power there at least. So all you Audi drivers can't be trusted with keys, can you? And you only ever have one. Why? But you guys are keeping me in my job, I suppose. If no one ever lost their keys, I swear I wouldn't be a locksmith. I'll wait for that blade to cut, and then once I've got a cut blade I can go on to the next process. So the plan is to try and read the data through the OBD. If it won't allow me, then it would be a case of using a different machine and pulling the data manually doing it, pulling the data. Just takes a little bit more time. Just hoping that we've got a perfectly working blade from the off. I don't have to spend a lot of time doing it. Definitely need some refreshment. I'll be out all day I reckon. It's been busy this morning. Can't complain for Sunday, I suppose. Yeah, if I need to go and do this the other way, then it's going to be a laptop job. Pull the information. Might even have to send that information off to get the data done. Depends what system it's all running on. We don't know until we turn up, which is always a fun job, but this is relatively local anyway. It's 5 minutes from my house. It's not a problem if I've got to pull the data and then come back later to make a working key. Don't mind these when they're local. I was in the middle of sorting out a load of stock before this call came in. I much prefer a day off. I need a day off. That's what I need. One cat wander again. That would be nice. Oh, lovely. Make sure they haven't had an ignition change. No. Perfect. Now we can go on here. Vehicle select Audi A3. Right. This isn't going to pull it. We can try the ECU, but I doubt it. My phone's going again. See if that'll do it. It might not. So we partially got the data that we need. It's given us the pin code, it's given us the CS data, which is brilliant because I know I can do the rest now. I can do all of this on site. Don't have to worry about anyone else. So we get a photo of this. Whoop! Don't want to see that. Right, so we've got the data from there. We can come out. We can come out of there. We're not going to use this machine yet. I'm going to swap to a different device with that and with this. Okay, that. Let's go get this all set up. So with that data, I don't know if you can see the picture, but where it's got the 00, we're going to use this tool and we're going to sniff the extra bit of data out of the car. Then once we've got the whole data, we will be able to start his car up, program the remote in, get it all up and running. At the minute it says safe on the dash, so when you see the word safe, it's because the car isn't reading the transponder here, which is why it won't start. I could turn it over and it would run for 1 second and then cut out. We ain't gonna do that. We don't need to. Let's go on to, we're gonna go on to Audi. This machine is, it can take a little bit of time to get to where it wants to be. Let's put our internet on because I know it loves the internet connection, this one. So we're back to where we need to be. And we can go here, search for 7th byte, all keys lost. It'll tell you about the APB 112 smart key, which is this little device. Okay, and then I have to type in that number that we had off the other machine. I'll send it to my mum because she's my new notepad. Right, so we have 43CF. This has to be 100% correct. You can't get this wrong. If you get this wrong, you're starting again, but also it won't wake the car. Now, this will go, yeah, so we don't need that on. Yeah, automatic search on there. And we're waiting for this details to change from 00. See, slowly, what you want to be doing, very, very slowly, is moving it around the ignition. And as you move it around, there you go. You can see the data starting to change. And when that starts to change, you're going to just leave it in place and it's doing its thing. This can take a couple of minutes, not usually too long. I'd say like 1 to 3 minutes to get the data out of it. And all it's doing is it's searching for the last 2 correct numbers for this vehicle, and once it's found the correct numbers that match, we'll have the whole data ready to go and program a key. And it will find its sweet spot. There you go. Failed. Let's go again. Search for lost. I've never had it fail on me. I'm not too sure why. Maybe it just didn't like it. But we'll definitely go through it again. And I will come back second time round, and we've got the last 2 digits. Let's take a photo of that because he's lying to me. Someone's telling me that he's got a broken car key when he hasn't.